What's up, guys? This is your boy, the Ghost with the Most. Council shots fired. Do Japanese games matter?
Nope.
Uh
Yep.
oh.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Well, I'm a. I don't need to introduce y'all to my panel right now, but the first guy is his first time hanging out with us. Jet Big Boss. Shout yourself out.
This is the Jet Big Boss coming at you one more time. Represent Team Azilia. You can check us out on Facebook. We actually do pretty good things. We're a multi-console group. We're not biased at all. We like every platform. And yeah, I got a YouTube channel called Jet Big Boss HD. You can check that out too. I put out pretty good content. Yeah, that's about it though. Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Shout yourselves out, guys. You already know.
Well, I don't really need to, but I'm gonna anyway. You know who it is. It's the guy that brings the motherfucking facts. And whether it's for Xbox or against Xbox, I'm ready to bring it, man. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yo.
Well, I guess I'll go and I'll say something because J-Long ain't saying nothing. Yo, it's the Xbox Goes Kaleidoscope. Back up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to spit something real quick for all you cats out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm rising from the ashes like a blazing phoenix, make you believer for real as if you see in Jesus. Because you a whip behind the ears, ho, who think he'll please her, but the only thing you pleasing is a legion of semen. Just like that game, The Last Guardian, which wasn't even appealing.
Oh shit!
Wasn't even feeling when I'm eating my oodles and noodles.
Shots fired.
You already know.
No.
Jay,
Wait.
introduce yourself, dude.
All right. This is J Long. It's J Long. It's make Kojima great again. That's my stance. That's
okay. When I see Kojima, I'm like, who you? Fuck out of here. Man. He wasn't the only one that made that game. Shit.
That's the only game.
My name is Kojima.
Kojima.
Oh,
God.
it's Kojima-san.
Oh my God, it's Kojima.
That's what everybody yells in Death Stranding, dude. You know what I'm saying? Kojima!
It's not Gaiaka no more. It's like that. Kojima.
Just think about it, man. It's a futuristic dystopian society with no women. Tell me there was no women in that last trailer either. All dudes. All right, and they got all the babies in fucking test tubes. A bunch of test tube babies.
Damn, you're right.
Yo.
Same thing as a PlayStation Nation. Bunch of test tube babies.
Yo, all I see is up with crab legs, son.
Shit.
Crab legs and man ass walking around, man. And the shit that's fucked up about that game, though, is the dude was pregnant or something, gave birth. I don't understand that.
But what's on the agenda either way, man?
Either way,
Today's agenda, Dr. Suitcase within the century.
What's on the agenda? What's the first thing you want to jump on right now?
Want to know what I wanted to talk about, dude? The PSX, man. The
PSX?
Yeah, dude.
All right. What's your take on it, man?
My take on the PSX? Man, dude, I love Xbox. I mean, I've enjoyed all the exclusives since launch. You know what I'm saying? Everything from Rise to fucking Sunset Overdrive, Killer Instinct, Quantum Break, Recore, even the things that are coming out in the future like Scalebound. You know what I'm saying? It got me excited. But damn, it seemed like Sony stomped a mud hole in that ass during that show. I really enjoyed that show, yo. I mean, from beginning to end, that just felt like a Microsoft show, except it said Sony. I was tripping. And they was hitting us with the nostalgia, like, in the gut from time to time, like, here, Parappa, here, fucking Crash Bandicoot, here, fucking Papaton, here, yo. I mean, they just kept going back and forth, man. And then they ended off with fan service. You know what I'm saying? The Last of Us 2, which everybody was fucking asking for. Damn it, if Knack could have a part 2, I want Rise 2. Rise Son of Rome 2, damn it. Because if Knack could do it, so could Rise, damn it. That's my take.
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm going to start from the beginning. I thought the show was fire, man. there's no two ways about it, man. Like from beginning, like Kaleidoscope said, till the end, they show nothing but games. They weren't talking about numbers. They weren't talking about sales. They weren't, they cut all that bullshit. You know what I mean? They're just showing us every fucking nostalgic game that I could dream of having back. They brought back Crash. I mean, yeah, to you, maybe Crash Bandicoot, Rapper the Rapper. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Wipeout, Ace Combat, all one PlayStation 1. They brought that shit back. Only thing is, I'm sure they'll get that too.
Wolf.
Whoa.
Hold on. Going low, Wolf.
Let me finish.
Now you sound
No,
low.
you can't hear your mic. You can't
Can't
hear
hear
your
your
mic.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me. How about now?
No, now we hear you.
Now we can hear you, Wolf.
Alright. Yeah, I was saying then all that Japanese goodness that we saw, man, on the PlayStation side, man. We saw the Nier Automatas to the Nino Kunis, man. PlayStation, man, they have a killer lineup for 2017. Just the first 3 months of the PlayStation 4, they have more fucking exclusives than Xbox having multiplats. That's a fact.
Damn. Shots fired.
Yeah.
Exclusives for the first, actually, make that 15. They got 15 exclusives for the first 3 months of 2017. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
And what do Xbox have? Voodoo Vince and Halo Wars 2. Kind of another 3.
Yo, don't shit on Voodoo Vince, man. Damn it, don't shit on Voodoo Vince. Nah, yo, I'm serious, man. That's the original Sackboy. That's the original Sackboy. Don't start.
True that. I ain't gonna argue there, man. But what's the better? Greater number? 15 is a greater number than 3, man. It is.
How many handouts were those? Can you guys count?
Oh man.
Oh shit.
But are they on Xbox? So that's the question.
I counted
Hey,
them
oh,
as
man.
handouts, but all right.
At least Sony getting Japanese handouts though. We're not getting those Japanese
And whose
handouts.
fault
Let's
is
keep
that,
it real.
bro? Whose fault is that?
That's Microsoft fault.
How is that Microsoft fault, bro?
Because they not stepping their game up. Let's keep it honest.
How do they step up their game? All right. You guys keep saying step up the game. You don't give suggestions. What are your suggestions?
Go out there and try to get these.
You know what I'd say? Have somebody like Don Matrick. You had to speak Japanese.
Wait, he
Go
spoke
over there,
Japanese?
speak
Oh,
to these
shit.
people.
Hell yeah.
Because probably Phil Spencer needs a translator, dude. That's what he probably needs, man. And they're probably laughing at his ass.
Blasphemous. Nah.
Look, I don't know. Look, all right. Why should Microsoft invest in Japanese games when Sony themselves is investing in Japanese games?
Do you know what it is? You call them handouts, but I don't believe they're handouts. Let me explain it.
Damage control. Damage
Yeah.
control.
Wolf, you need to fix that mic, though, Wolf.
Yeah,
Wolf, you need to
we
fix
can't hear
that
Wolf.
mic, though. You need to
Yeah,
fix
Wolf.
that mic.
Games like Yakuza, bringing it to the West. You know what I'm saying? They're helping with that. They're doing
All right,
things.
one game.
They're helping with the English language and everything like that in that game. They're doing shit like that. What are Microsoft doing? They did it with Tales of Vesperia.
Nah, the developer shut that down, bro. The developer shut that down.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Because someone from the inside told me this shit.
From the inside. Ah, okay. Was it SpongeBob SquarePants? Who told you?
Oh my god. Oh, shots fired.
That's fine. Yo, man. But Wolf, also, think about it. A lot of them games they probably not gonna see Wolf until like 2018, 2019, bro. We going into 2017. And think about that. A lot of their big games that they got people going crazy is gonna get, 2019, 2018.
Bro, they got dates. Sony got dates for the first 3 months.
Yeah, but Wolf,
Microsoft, no.
haven't they gave dates to all their games that got delayed?
And we got dates for Scalebound.
That's already confirmed the holiday game, bro. That's confirmed the holiday game, bro.
Is it?
They probably gonna bring out Wolf. They probably gonna bring that out for the
Does that have a
Scorpio.
date? I don't have no
Scorpio
fucking date.
launch, bro. Scorpio
Scorpio
launch.
launch.
If you're okay with one game in the spring and about 3 games in the fall, then that's you, man. I want to play games.
But think about this, Wolf. Like, if you really look at it,
Wait. Did you just forget what happened in the last 3 months? What the fuck did Sony get that they made? The
yeah,
last 3 months beside last.
It doesn't matter who made it, but they got it.
Yes, it
though. That's
does.
the problem. No,
Yes,
it don't
does.
matter.
If you're blaming Microsoft, and telling them to step it up, and seeing that Sony ain't stepping shit up, they're getting all this shit for free. Why the fuck are you complaining?
Well, they got it. That's the thing. They got games. Microsoft don't.
They don't got games.
They've been dry from Quantum Break all the way to September. They were fucking dry, while Sony were getting exclusives left and right.
Look,
all
by
year
the,
round.
by the end of the year, they ended up with basically the same amount of exclusives that they both brought out. They're both trying just as hard. It's just Sony's getting the handouts. And I'm looking online and I can't find shit about Sony helping translate Yakuza. And guess what? That game was already exclusive in Japan. See, so it was already a handout anyways. It was already a handout anyways.
Selling.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about it. I mean, how much has Guilty Gear sold? How much has King of Fighters sold? How much has even Street Fighter 5 sold?
It doesn't matter how much it sold. Do we have them though? You're talking about business and numbers. I'm talking about me wanting to play. That's the difference.
No, that's definitely, I understand that as well.
Yeah, but that's exclusive. Street
Yo,
Fighter
Wolf,
5.
I agree with you. I'd
I
actually
like
like
the
those.
fact that we want these games there as an option. That's
Right.
why the 360 was so successful. At
Okay.
least we got the option to have
Want to
these
know what I
games.
can play on my Xbox One that I can't play on PlayStation? I can play Soul Calibur.
Yeah,
No,
but
they actually got that on PlayStation.
I can play
now.
Virtua Fighter.
PlayStation Now
Yeah, they can still play it.
in a
I'll
subscription.
say they're selling it to them, even though they own it.
Yeah, exactly. But Wolf, here's what I'm trying to say though, man. Nino Kuni is going on every console except what? The American console. So you can't tell me Sony's helping with that shit if it's going to NX. Okay? We brought out Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey.
I'm not saying every single one. I said some of them, man. I said
Look,
some of them.
some of them, but which ones? I can't find any. But I'm looking at we had Blue Dragon. Let me remind you, Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, Takehiko Inoue, the creator of Slam Dunk, huge anime in Japan. Akira Toriyama, artist of Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball Z, huge in Japan, and Sakaguchi. Guess what? Those games sold everywhere but Japan. The Japanese do not want to fuck with Xbox.
No, people in
That
Japan
is so
bought it,
true.
but
He
it
does
wasn't
have
high
a point, though.
numbers. It wasn't
Wolf.
high numbers.
He does have a point because Microsoft went to a lot of top-level Japanese creators, all right? And the Japanese still did not buy it because it was an
No, but
American
what I'm
console.
saying,
Phantom
JRPG
Dust, case in point,
J-
Phantom Dust, the creator is from Panzer Dragoon. So Microsoft goes after top-tier talent.
Well, they went Kaleidoscope and it bit them in the ass. So why would they go for it again?
I know.
when Blue Dragon Lost Odyssey came out, the JRPG community on the Xbox was really small. Since then, it's kind of grown. You know what I mean? The community has gone bigger. So obviously, there's a demand there. Microsoft got to provide. We need variety on these consoles, man.
We do have variety, but look, here's where you're wrong, Wolf. Here's where you're wrong, Wolf. All right, here's where you're wrong, Wolf. The market, you sound like shit.
Wolf, you
sound like
need to
shit.
fix that mic, Wolf. Seriously,
Yeah,
you need to fix that mic.
valid points too. And J-Lone's valid
Yo,
points.
Wolf, you sound. Look, here's what I'm trying to say. Okay, yes, the market for JRPGs wasn't big on Xbox, but guess what? What happened today? JRPG, the market in general, has gone down even more than it was back on the PS3 and 360. There's less people buying JRPGs in general. So there goes your point.
Yeah, they're selling even less now.
Effort, though, we need variety and diversity, man.
Look, I'm sure they put in an effort, man. Look, there's either two scenarios. Either they didn't try and the Japs just didn't come and bring it to them, or they tried and the Japanese just put them down. Sony, there's two scenarios. Either they tried, like you were saying, and they got them, or they didn't try and they got them for free.
Either way, they got it.
With Microsoft, see, there's no good. Because, even if they tried, they didn't get them because we obviously don't see results. And if they did it, we didn't get them anyways.
And they could have got Kojima. They could have had Shenmue 3.
I know I'm pretty sure they tried for Kojima.
But
No,
he's
I don't
probably
think
sticking with
Yeah, man. Kojima's always been with PlayStation.
Yeah,
man.
you saw the shit where he and Mark Cerny were in the bar or whatever. Same thing with Yu Suzuki. All Sony has to do is walk to Yu Suzuki's door, bro.
Bizarre, man. And I'll tell you one thing. Sony outbid them. That's what it probably was. Microsoft didn't want to spend that money.
Look, if they let go of Kojima, I agree with that. But Kojima isn't the Japanese games you're talking about.
That Sony outbid them? Sony ain't outbid them at nothing, dude. All right?
Bro,
Kojima wasn't going nowhere.
They spending more money this gen than Microsoft are. That's a fact. On marketing,
What are you talking about? I thought I was talking about Kojima. I got lost.
Nah, but you know what's weird, Kaleidoscope? Kojima, those type of Japanese games, we're getting the AAA ones. We're getting that. I'm playing Final Fantasy as we speak. It's the niche
know.
ones that Wolf's talking about, and niche games are not what Kojima makes.
Oh, like Ease.
And that's and the
Ease,
game he's making
what is it?
a
Ease?
Western game.
Some shit called
Ease-
Ease something that looks like a PS1 game. Those are the type of games Wolf wants.
Yeah, but games like Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, Final Fantasy, 12, Zodiac
We're
Age,
getting the
those
3
are
and we got the 15, so it means Microsoft did something.
Berserk,
I know.
women games, man.
Wow.
They would be nice to have, but having never played them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My first introduction will be Final Fantasy. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3.
As well.
It would be
Neo
Kingdom
looks
Hearts
fucking
3 as my first introduction. And that game looks amazing, Wolf, compared to every other iteration that I've seen prior. Now, I know it would be cool to have them, but never having played them, I'm just happy I'm getting the 3. All right? And I'm glad that they was able to bring the 3 over.
But then there's also that rumor. There's also Neo, which looks really good. But then that rumor about the 30th anniversary compilation of every Final Fantasy game on the main series.
That's the handout of the century, bro.
If that's a PlayStation exclusive, man, that's a death blow to the Xbox. I'm sorry, it just is.
Yeah, it's a handout. That's the best handout they could possibly get, because that's a huge series. Not even get Nintendo fans on board.
Well, Nintendo have the rights to that collection either way,
Oh, they're
Simple
getting
as
it
that.
also?
Nah, but they do have the rights to it though, Them games were on a Super NES and the NES,
Well, yeah, the originals. 1 through 6.
Yeah, the original 6. The original 6.
Yeah. Look, I
Yeah,
understand what you're saying, bro, but I don't think there's much they can do.
And that's why I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna cop me a PlayStation 4, whether it's the Pro, the Slim, whatever, so I can play these games. And I don't wanna do that because these games should be available on the Xbox. But
Well, let's go around real quick. J-Long, are you gonna buy that collection if it comes out?
I would, yeah. I
Or
would.
if it was to come out on the Xbox One, would you buy that collection?
Yeah, I'll buy it.
All right. Jet, would you buy that collection if it came out on the Xbox One?
I don't know. If
I guess Jet's not here. All right. Then Ghost.
he would. He's a Final Fantasy fan.
All right. Yo, Ghost, would you buy the collection if it came out on the Xbox One?
What, Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I told you. I was never a big fan of Final Fantasy. I told you, man. To me, it was just
You don't like
it's
that taking
weird,
turns.
man.
Yeah.
I don't like that where I hit you and you hit
like
and
12,
then
Yeah,
you over here,
that
you attack
turn-based.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with that, man.
I
But
know.
Iron Wolf told me get this Final Fantasy. It's not the same, and when I checked it out, it's been dope, man. I've been fighting big ass monsters. The game is nice. It's a really good game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Wow.
So I
You're
wouldn't.
talking about 15.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that's the that I'm playing now. So that'll be the first Final Fantasy game that I'm gonna finish.
Good shit. Well, you see,
Good.
you look
My
at that,
experience.
people. A person that doesn't like Final Fantasy and the new Final Fantasy actually pulled them in. So that tagline that it says, right, a Final Fantasy game for fans and new beginners, right?
Yup.
I guess it lived up to its name. Now, me personally, Ghost mirrored my sentiments, man. Hell no. I would never buy that fucking collection, man. Fuck no. I hate it for the same reasons that Ghost hates it, man. The
Yeah.
time-based aspect, man. That shit just turns me the fuck off, man. I mean, I love Western RPGs. I mean, give me a BioWare game. I mean, any day of the fucking week, yo. Anything from fucking Knights of the Old Republic, Jade Empire, Mass Effect, Witcher, I'm there.
Yeah,
You know,
like
give me some Ease, whatever the fuck collection. Yo, scratch me off the list, all right? Because I'm not even there, not even in the slightest. All right, now that new one though.
You
The
sound
new
like
one?
a dude, bro, my
Dope as hell.
nigga.
What?
You sound like a dude,
Mass
bro,
Effect
saying
is
that shit, bro.
Mass Effect. We gonna get
hold on, hold on. What's up, Jet Big Boss? Back.
And like, if the collection came to the Xbox One, the anniversary of Final Fantasy, would you buy it, Jetbot?
Yeah, exactly. That
Oh,
was the
hell
question.
yeah.
I'd buy it.
What are your
You know
reasons?
what we want, my nigga? I'll buy that shit day one.
That shit is sitting on the shelf for me.
Damn.
Nah, because I
Damn.
got this one. Not this. I bought this one. See, there's
Yeah, I got the new
the
one
collection.
too.
I'm not gonna buy the old collection because I know I'm not gonna. That shit.
You'll buy the 7 remake though. The 7 remake is gonna be.
This one I'm
Well,
in
the
it.
so-
doing it.
Well,
We're just gonna have to,
it's understandable.
what we're gonna have to do, Jet, right, is that we're gonna have to accept reality and just come to terms that we're not gonna get that many JRPGs on the Xbox One. Just not gonna happen. That's why we gotta go by this. But
I see it like this.
what do you think?
Get closer to
Whoa,
your mic.
we
man.
can barely hear you. Get closer to your mic, man.
How about now?
You sound like a walkie-talkie, but yeah, it's better.
Yeah,
I was saying, so look.
I can hear you now, bro.
What do you think Microsoft should do? Knowing the fact that we're not going to get these turn-based RPGs, what should Microsoft do right now?
I tell you,
Counter Sony and counter PSX.
I tell you, my honest opinion. This is how I feel. Look at where Microsoft started from 2013 until now. Look at what Microsoft gave us as consumers and how that console changed right now. They gave us an S and they're gonna give us a Scorpio that's gonna stomp a mud hole in that pro's ass. You know what I mean? And the games, oh, you know they're gonna give us games because we got games now to play.
Yeah, it's very limited though, man.
You gotta understand this. For the niche games, I could care less about them really too much. You understand? Like, I want some good games, and Microsoft's giving us good games. It's just like PlayStation gave their fans good games. You understand? Like,
I have to step in now. This is why we're not going to get Japanese games. This is
all right,
why.
no, it's not. Oh man,
Nah,
it's
you're
not
good.
that. Japanese games is cool.
Well,
But-
first they gotta stop charging $60. Number one.
Like,
That's the start right there.
I
know,
also
right?
want the game. What's that shit where naked ass giants is Titans or whatever? They running around butt naked and shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Attack of the Titans, it was alright. That game was nice. That shit was official. The combos, attacking, that game was fire. I enjoyed it. And once again, Wolf, you told me about that game, and y'all, Jay, your guys, and I got it, and the shit is fire. Kaleidoscope Group 2, and I had a good time playing it and beating it. So there's certain games that Ghost with the most could fuck with, but then there's certain games, Wolf, I can't lie, man. She could stay in the corner.
You don't like turn-based JRPGs, I get it.
Yeah, like I only like certain few. I'm not too big on it.
Action RPGs like this.
Yo. I want to hear what Jet had to say, though, man. If y'all don't mind. That shit sounded interesting. Yo, Jet, what was you going to say earlier, man?
Man, this is why we don't get Japanese games, man, on the Xbox. It's due to the Duke Bro mentality, man. I just have to say it.
Okay.
Yeah,
They have a point there, no
because
doubt.
there's more, because think about it. More people on the Xbox, they don't like turn-based.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I ran into a lot of them on the 360. And they always told me, what is that game? Like when I got Star Ocean, they asked me what it was. I'm like, oh, it's a Japanese role-playing game. I never heard of that title. I'm like, you need to check it out. They tried it. I'm like, oh, I don't like that game. It's trash. I'm not going to support another game like this again. I'd rather play Mass Effect. I'd rather play, Dragon's Age. Yeah. I think that's just the Xbox gamer mentality in the end, though.
So they
And I
rather
think
play
this
up
is
to date
why they rather play a Western RPG or a shooter.
Right.
It's an American console, so that's, those are the type of games that's going to cater to them. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And they're going to play Call of Duty and Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta do something about that crackerjack mic you use, Wolf.
Yo, ever since he became a pony, he got that PlayStation toothpaste.
I know, right? He actually he's streaming live now through Avita. That's what it is.
He got that dental floss. He got that dental floss mic though.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's something else I wanted to say.
Oh.
Final Fantasy 13 sold 3 million on the 360 because of the name.
Yeah,
Right.
do that.
They got
Do
a
that.
big fan base.
I was one of the dumb ones that bought
They
one.
come-
I mean, me personally, that's the way I felt. You know what I'm saying? Because my cousin bought it on the PS3 and he returned it after the next day. He ain't like it. And he told me, he's
shit.
like, yo, Collider, don't buy it. You're going to hate it. Trust me. I was like, nah, but you've always bought Final Fantasy. Every time I go to your house, you always have the latest one out, but the new one is not that good. I was like, I don't know. I'm going to check it out. I bought it anyway, and I regretted it, man. I Felt like they done stole my money. All right, $60 down the drain, dude.
Yo, I ran through that joint in 3 days.
I know you was telling me that the other day. I was tripping. I was like, damn, 3 days.
Yo, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jack, that was good though. 3 days, man. Shit. Imagine you basically made it your stepchild.
No, here's what I think Microsoft should do, right? To counter PSX.
Finally.
Like when they do the Scorpio unveiling,
Yeah.
right? They need diversity. Try pulling a few of these Japanese games if they can. Try reaching out to these. Just try. You know, get a translator, get somebody, you know. Hire down match to Peter Morgan, do something. Besides all of that, but you just imagine, we spoke about this in the point, man. Hear this. Now, I would love a new cameo game, adult-based cameo game, open world, Horizon Zero Dawn, with the Horizon Free engine. With
Man,
RPG. That shit
Whoa.
would be sick.
Wolf, you sound very low, dude, man. And I know what you're trying to say. He's talking about the
Yeah.
cameo game.
Yeah.
The one that you actually tweeted out the pictures of the adult version of Cameo, which was something that was being worked at by Rare. And it was put a hold. They put a
Don
stop to
Matrick,
it, the
by the
ones
way.
that were in charge, which were basically a bunch of dumbasses, know what I'm saying? Because if Sony let Naughty Dog grow up, then why the fuck doesn't Microsoft let Rare grow the fuck up?
You know, man.
All right, because fucking Naughty Dog moved from platformers to fucking games like The Last of Us and fucking Uncharted. And
One
Rare
shot is
moved
kind of a
on
kid
from
game, by the way.
Rare moved on from freaking the titles that they did back in the day, the platformers, to Connect Sports.
Nah, they're doing pirate MMOs now, man. They're not doing.
Oh, and pilot MMOs and whatnot that might never see the light of day, but that's another story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wolf, man. You want to know my honest opinion? I feel Sony showed all those niche games, a lot of them, and some games that's far out because we all know that's coming out like 2018 towards the end in 2019. You know what I mean? There's nothing so soon that 2017.
No, dude, they showed a lot of games coming out in 2017, man.
But check this out.
You just need to watch that PSX.
Yeah, check it out.
They even got that Detroit Become Human. They got that coming. You know what I mean? And plus, all those games are listed.
I feel they did that and bust their load. Meaning, like, I feel like they showed everything they have, even far out, to keep the people occupied because the Xbox S and the Scorpio, the Xbox S been doing good.
Shenmue 3 is slated for
Timed exclusive.
for fall 2017,
That's time.
just like Dead Rising.
But would it be a fully game of Shenmue? Like a big AAA?
Well, it's an indie game. It's a Kickstarter, a handout also. And
Exactly. By a dude that was begging
See,
for
you know,
money.
you're trying to downplay the game, though. That's the thing. You don't know.
Of course I know.
What if the shit is dog shit?
I don't know. I know. I played the sequel a few years back. It was called Sleeping Dogs.
I think Sleeping Dogs is gonna be a better game. We'll see.
I think this Shenmue 3 is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be good.
It's gonna be good for what it is. A $30 indie, yeah, it's good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really look at it, man, the big hitters is laid out. At least you could say this. Microsoft got Gears, Forza, and Halo, right? But you can say this. They gave us
and repeat.
Okay, and repeat.
Yo, Wolf,
Hold on.
Wolf, you want to know who started that repeat though? Don Matrick, the guy you want back. Bada
Nah,
bing,
but
bada boom.
check out this.
I know.
Within
The
the
master
3 years,
repeat.
Within the 3 years, at least Microsoft gave us our game. A brand new Gears of War, a brand new Halo, and Sony has their Uncharted. They haven't got their God of War yet, and they haven't got their Last of Us yet.
Oh, we got a
That's far
Horizon
out.
3.
But at least
Horizon
Microsoft gave us
3.
our shit now. You understand? Like we
Yeah,
got
they only got one
our
heavy hitter,
main
bro.
shit. One heavy hitter, bro.
Yeah.
And when you look at their heavy hitters, it's far out, deep far out. That's like when you tell a dummy and you got a football, yo, go deep.
Every year.
Yo, go deep. And when he go far out, you don't throw the football. That's what Sony's doing to people. And everybody like this. Yeah. We got games. We got games.
Got more
They ain't
games,
doing
man.
that.
Sony
They
got more
doing that.
games.
Yo, Wolf,
They
check
got
it.
more first party games and they got more fucking.
Listen, they
third-party
selling.
games.
Yeah,
we-
but wait a minute. They got more games, Wolf? All right. Granted. All right, but one thing, is the quality up to snuff? I mean, they just had a game that took 10 years to come out. And it finally came out on the PS4, not the platform it was supposed to launch on, which was the PS3. And it runs at 20 frames per second, and the game looks like it was made on PS3?
I'm
And
not
they
a fan of
Really?
NASCAR.
It's the Japanese developers, man.
And it has frame rate
I
drops.
don't like NASCAR. I love Japanese games, but
Oh,
I feel
so-
NASCAR looks like dog shit.
Oh,
Right,
so
maybe-
that means then, wait a minute. That means then that the Japanese developers that made it are trash.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Oh
The
shit!
game is trash.
I'm just saying.
I mean, they gotta be
Yo.
trash if they made a game like that.
Sony
It took 10
Japan.
years and it's ass.
Sony
I
Japan.
remember when Konami did that Metal Gear Solid, right? That demo, that glorified demo that they sold to everybody for $30. Know what I'm saying?
Come
They
here,
sold
I
that
got
to everybody, and it ran at 720p on the Xbox One. Talk about lazy programming. There was nothing in that game that shouldn't have been 1080p.
Yo, you know what? You know what else is crazy, Kaleidoscope? You play One Piece, a
What?
2v2 fighter, or I mean a 1v1 fighter in a small arena. That shit ain't even 60 frames.
Oh wow!
Naruto ain't even 60
Trash
frames.
developers, man.
Trash will be trash Japanese developers. Okay.
Nah, it's not trash in the
It's
Japanese.
criticism,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
We're
y'all
speaking
definitely
facts right
trash.
now.
It's
Yeah.
critiquing
Y'all
the developers of those
trash.
particular
I'm just
That's
games.
definitely coming from a dude, bro. Though.
I tell you like this, guys.
This is
I see
Dude,
it.
I play a lot of
Like
Japanese
if it
games,
take
bro.
you
Don't
10
get me
years,
wrong.
if it takes you almost 10 fucking years to bring out a game, that game better be amazing. The graphics better look ill. Like have me.
honestly think it took them 10
But
years to
how?
make that game.
Come on, like
They
come on.
shelved it.
Nah, they shelved it.
That
They
shit
shelved
look
it.
garbage. That's what I'm saying. But to say like that game is top quality, the way they made
Nah.
it, the media.
Nope.
Oh, let's get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. People
The
crying
media's tripping
because
on
they
that.
showed a dog with chicken feet. The never-ending story. Fucking Falco. You got the nerve to tell me that game
It was almost a never-ending story, man.
play type shit? Get the fuck out of here. That game better have the graphics amazing, son. I don't want to hear that. That's like 8 to 9 to 10 years on a wait. They got the record. The
You know something?
of
Though?
delayed.
That game will probably sell more than Quantum Break, though.
Hey, but I tell you this,
Dude,
it
man,
might sell
dude,
because
man.
you got a
Nah.
lot of people that's weird on that shit. They like that weird shit.
Collision
Please.
detection
Come
is
on, man.
off.
The dude don't speak. He definitely.
I gotta. So do that make me and Ironwood weirdos then?
No, because Iron Wolf don't like the game. I'm telling you that the game is trash too. Basically, if somebody like that game, that's their opinion.
I
But
told
if-
you, Ghost, I love Japanese games, but I think Last Guardian is garbage.
yeah,
I've
that's
said
what I said. I agree with you too on that. But I'm telling you like this, that shit is. It better look amazing to make me want to buy that shit. Cause that shit is trash.
Bro,
And
they're not
also,
saying-
also, Japanese developers, why you charging $60 for a game that looks like a PS2 game?
I
Exactly.
know that's another thing that turns me off, man. If the pricing was adequate, I
Last
think it
Guardian,
would be.
Last Guardian is 50.
That's still too much.
Listen, it's let's be honest. If it sells more than Quantum Break or Recore, you got to see it like this, man. The Sony dudes is idiots because they fucking went into that no man's ass and got
I
fucked in
know.
the ass.
You promote a piece of shit
My
enough,
French,
and
I don't
people
mean
will
to
flock
say it
out
like
to
that.
it and see it, man.
This is how I'm gonna say it, right? The reason I want to get a PlayStation, I'm not even a fan of Sony first-party exclusives. I don't even
yeah. You
care for.
problem
I don't
with
care for Gran Turismo. I don't care for God of War. I love their third-party niche games. And
Oh,
plus
ain't
those
nothing wrong with that. That's you right.
they got. That's the reason I want it, not because of their first-party game. Although Gravity Rush is the game that I like. That's the only first-party game. That's what I'm saying. And that new Uncharted DLC, that standalone game, that looks better than Uncharted 4. I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
DLC though, that's like 2 hours probably.
Oh.
Well, I
Wait,
can't find.
But yo, man,
4, man. That DLC or that standalone game alone, I don't even know. Is it called Uncharted Lost Legacy or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Look
yo,
dope as
man.
hell.
It looked that hot. Can't
I need to tell Kojima he owe me $30.
Tell Kojima to get David Hayter's job back, bro.
Yeah,
I really
man.
get an asshole.
Dude done
Piece of
robbed
shit.
everybody, man.
I tell you one thing though, man. Although we haven't seen gameplay, but I can tell you that Death Stranding is going to be a masterpiece.
Oh hell
Kick
yeah!
this dude from the party. Hey, both y'all get the fuck out. Get this motherfucker out of the party.
Nah, his mic ain't working anyway. He's streaming it through a freaking Vita. Kick him off.
Oh,
Dude, I saw Rotoscope. You saw that trailer with me, and you got it. You can't even deny that.
I can't understand what you're saying. What you talking about?
You got excited for that trailer. If you did, man, I'm disappointed.
Which trailer was it?
Death Stranding.
Trailer.
Oh, Death Stranding. Oh yeah, I saw the Death Stranding trailer, man. And I noticed how half the internet ain't know that was Guillermo del Toro that came out at the beginning. The bunch of
The
dumbasses.
only thing they got to look forward to is actors.
The trailer looked trippy, man. I can't front. That shit looked bugged out. I like
Can
the
you
show.
explain to me what was going on?
There was nothing going on, dude. They're just showing
Exactly.
images and whatnot. There was a dude under the bridge and shit, a fat dude. Then they showed a fucking baby floating in the water. And then you followed the baby floating in the water. Then you saw some dudes walk down an alley that looked like skeletons. And then Mads Mikkelsen came up. You know what I'm saying? Old dude from James Bond. And
That ain't
guy
even a
plays
good
Hannibal.
movie trailer. How the fuck is that a good game trailer?
I never said it was a good game trailer. I'm just saying I enjoyed the show.
I'm talking to the
Show
people who
was dope
hype
as
it
hell.
up, bro.
I gotta check.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, supposedly the guy got good games.
They're just trying to give you an idea of the atmosphere on what the game's going to look like.
So you're buying
Yeah.
a game off atmosphere. Oh shit.
Well, based on the
That's
game as well, man, I can tell this game is going to be dope as hell.
I can't tell shit.
That shit is gonna be fucking dope.
I can't
Nah,
even
I'll
tell
tell
what
you
genre that is. You guys can't even tell me what genre that is off that
Yo,
trailer.
the game will be dope as long as there's nobody low crawling with the camera fixed on their ass. I'll be good. All right? You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't got none of that shit up in there, I'm good.
Well, you're gonna be playing as a naked dude, so you might get some balls, bro.
Oh,
Oh, I
Kojima.
know, right? Nah. Hell
Yo.
nah, I ain't going to a sausage fest.
God of
Sorry.
War is gonna be bad. I ain't gonna lie. That shit's looking tough.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna be
getting that
good.
God of War, man.
That's
God
like the
of
only
War,
good first
God
party
of
game.
War is
We got Dragon Quest 11.
That's on NX, bro.
God of War looks fire.
God. That's what I'm
It's on
saying.
PlayStation as well.
I ain't hating on that. God of War is sick, right?
Is that we talked about God of War and Wolf came out Dragon Quest. You can tell where his loyalty
Yeah.
are, man. You know what I'm saying? She was like Dragon Quest, yo. That's the character designer of freaking Blue Dragon,
Wolf,
Akira
man.
Toriyama. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Another
And guess what? One game failed into sand.
Sony's giving all them niche games, right?
No,
And
Sony ain't. Wait,
No,
go.
check this out,
Sony,
check this out.
go. Sony ain't giving those games. It's the Japanese developers
I mean-
who don't want them on Xbox.
Yeah, Japanese
I have to
developers
correct you
who
on
don't
that.
want it on Xbox, like J Lo said, Wolf, towards you. But you had said it on plenty of podcasts. The best motherfucking Japanese RPG game it's gonna be what?
Scalebound.
Scalebound, brother. So that's spanking all that shit in the ass. Get them niche shits out of here. man. Microsoft's
I got a question for you guys though. Is anybody even going to support Scalebound though?
Get 'em the fuck
That's
outta
the
here.
question
Get them
though.
niche
Why y'all
shits out.
talking about support, man? No one supports those Dragon Quest games. At least
Yeah,
in America.
I'm saying, man, that Scalebound, Wolf, you can't tell me it ain't spanking none of them niche games.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah, bro, come on, come to the light, Wolf. Come to the light.
Play Scalebound. The one comes up with what else I'm going to play? At least we know these games I'll be beating one after one.
You didn't even buy Blaze Blue, bro. Come on.
I can't play.
I don't see you
I
on the
got
Game
Blaze Blue.
Hub. You haven't booted the game up. You bought it probably for a statement then.
I've got it. I supported the game.
But you don't care about
There's
it.
too
You
many
don't care about it
games.
enough
Too
to
many
play it. All
games,
right.
man. I can't even play all the games I buy.
Other games out the way.
Well,
It's a fighting game. You could have at least gotten one round if you bought it.
After the podcast,
That's some weird shit.
man.
I ain't seen you play, bro.
He bought it on sale.
Yeah, and he bought it on sale. Yeah, he expects to buy these Japanese games at 60. Yeah, he had to wait for Blaze Blue on sale. All right.
Oh shit! I got that shit when it first came out.
I would not.
That Wolf, that mic of yours, yo.
Yeah, man.
I'm serious, man. Yeah.
All I'm
The mic-
I ain't gonna lie, Wolf likes his Japanese games though. He
When they're
does
on
that.
sale,
Yeah.
when they're on sale. He ain't buying
Oh
nothing.
shit!
Oh,
And
that's
I'm with
cold.
Wolf. I'm with him too. I'm not spending no 65 shit.
I know, man. I can't front, man. Naruto looked tempting this Black Friday.
See, you talking
Yeah,
about
that's a good price.
good
bro.
fighting little games on that Japanese type shit. Yeah, you know what game is butter too? Bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach.
Bleach.
Yeah, they got that on PS3. Xbox never got that, man. Don Matrix, though. What about Don Matrix? We never got Bleach. Come on, bro.
I guess he never tried, man. They tried for the other ones, man. We got some Square Enix exclusives last generation, man.
Yeah,
Last
we did. Well, I think. Right. And
Yo, I
guess
gotta
what? It
bring
didn't
this
sell,
up. You know what I
Japan.
would like to see, man? I would like to see a Magna Carta 3, man. I love Magna Carta 2 on the 360. That shit was fucking amazing.
Yo,
Last Remember was on PS3, bro.
that's right. It was on PS3.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it
But
is.
It's on PS3.
I second what Jet was saying earlier, though, about Magna Carta, man. Magna Carta 3 would be dope.
But Infinite Discovery was exclusive. I'll give them that. I'll give Don Matrix one game that no one bought in Japan. That was a bad investment on both ends, but alright.
Star Ocean.
You think?
That was on PS3 too.
You think would they ever do a game Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct?
See, they could do something like that. That would be pretty cool.
I'm saying they
But
got
they need to bring a Battletoads, bring that nostalgia back.
Yeah, I like that. I definitely like that.
Who knows? Wolf Battletoads will be coming.
How about you come Chaos, man? That would be sick as fuck. Team up
Nah,
with
Infinite Discovery was on PS3 too.
No, Infinite Undiscovery wasn't on PS3.
No, I mean Star Ocean. My bad.
Star Ocean. Only in Japan.
No, it was worldwide. It was worldwide.
Is it?
Yeah. And guess what? It sold more in Japan, even though it was out first on Xbox. How does that make sense? Can you explain that or not?
That's crazy. There's a lot of bias over there.
No. Blame it on the Red Ring of Death, man.
Ooh.
People bought Red Ring of Death games on Europe in 360. They still bought 360s more than PS3s.
This is crazy.
Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon came out. That's when Red Ring of Death was a problem. You know what I mean?
That didn't stop us from selling in America and Europe.
That's American. It's Japanese. They come up with
Damn, we can't hit Wolf.
Yeah, and quit acting
I
like that
know,
yellow light
man.
didn't exist, man.
now.
Yo, I
Yeah,
know.
I can hear you now,
yo,
Wolf.
yo,
Well,
yo,
man,
at that
most of the
time,
time we can hear you,
2007, no one was playing PS3 anyway. That shit was fucked up.
That shit was in the corner.
dominating, bro.
Collecting dust.
And that's when Blue Dragon came out.
That's why they were
Yeah.
sniffing that dust and they act crazy now.
People bought it even with the Red Ring of Death.
Look, a game that Microsoft could do that'll pull in a lot of people, all right, would be actually Killer Instinct versus Street Fighter, not Mortal Kombat, versus Street Fighter.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because the fighting engine is very similar, all right? You know, the fighting engines are similar. They could both go pretty fast and whatnot. And it wouldn't be as gory. You'd be able to sell that to as many people as possible, all right? And Killer Instinct is only PG-13, all right? So you could actually
That's
do
tough.
that with Street Fighter. That shit would make bank, all right? And actually have Iron Galaxy make the game. Why
All
not?
right, I got
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
On
To
that.
have downloadable characters and everything.
What-
That still be an awesome exclusive.
What characters would you have in the game though to make it sell?
I mean, dude, there's so many characters on both sides, man. You know, you're gonna have your mains. You're gonna have freaking Ryu. You're gonna have Chun-Li. You're gonna have Akuma. You're gonna have Jago. You're gonna have Orchid. You're gonna have Sadira. I mean, Saber Wolf. You know what I'm saying? DJ Combo. Freaking Zangief. Cammy.
They're
You know
gonna
what I'm
have
saying?
Vega, probably all that shit there. Yeah,
Vega.
that'll be tough. That'll be mean,
Put
right?
the originals. You put the originals. The originals from Street Fighter 2 from the originals from KI. There it is.
That'll be sick right there. That'll be a good game. Good fighting styles too.
Ooh.
I can't.
Yeah, but definitely though, man. Yo, Phil did say he'll make a Mr. Street Fighter, and he still hasn't done that shit yet, man. Till this day, I'm still waiting on it.
I agree.
Yeah,
Oh.
but who knows if that's tied up, you know, but with Capcom. Nah, with Capcom, man. Because as far as Street Fighter, the one that gives the green light is Capcom. Microsoft could already have it backwards compatible, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? The backwards compatible versions. but they haven't seen the light of day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking it has to do with like certain things, like the Marvel deal. You know what I'm saying? We saw Marvel versus Capcom Infinite recently, which looked it sick as hell, yo. That game just looked phenomenal. And who knows how the rights are tied up in that? Because you saw PS4 got it that same day. You know what I'm saying? After midnight and whatnot, they was able to download Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the remastered edition at 1080p, 60 frames per second. But we got to wait until March. You know what I'm saying? So some type of deal is going on there. You know what I'm saying? It might be part of that deal that Sony has now with Marvel and Spidey.
What's that got to do with something like Third Strike or Street Fighter HD Turbo Remix?
Well, if Capcom doesn't give the green light to put it on the platform, then Xbox can't do it. Microsoft can't put it on until Capcom gives the green light. That's why Capcom comes into the picture, Wolf. All right? Because they can have the game already done, ready to go. We've talked to people that has told us they've had a shitload of games up and ready to go, but we haven't seen a lot of those games, Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a right issue. They're waiting on the freaking publisher for their green light.
I wish Marvel vs. Capcom was back in that.
So
we don't have to buy it
really.
again.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, but it's only $25. I'm not going to complain though, man. At least they priced it
But
accordingly.
this is the third time people.
The only
bought it.
person
Well,
this
yeah, if
generation,
it was 60, that would be crazy.
the only publisher this generation that's priced things accordingly was Capcom. That's
That's
what
surprising because they used to rip us off. They used to rip us off last year.
Capcom for that one. Did they make the Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6?
Yeah, this is just $20 a pop, yo.
Yeah, the only thing I could say they priced bad was Mega Man. That's it.
Could you imagine Microsoft teaming up with Capcom to make a new Dino Crisis? That's you.
I think they're done with this.
I used to Dino Crisis. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Capcom probably never. I get it. They may still do time exclusive though.
Yeah. Like if Street Fighter did well, I think they would have done more exclusives, and we probably could have gotten a Dino Crisis on Xbox. Just how Street Fighter turned out.
Was a good experience.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, they should bring that nostalgia back. How about Blinks? That was like our Ratchet and Clank. You know what I mean? That Blinks the Time Sweeper. That'd be a cool game to bring back.
Yeah, I agree. A new Blinks the Time Sweeper would be dope as hell. All right. Actually, you could even put Rare on it, man. Let them. What was they good at? Doing mascot games, right? So let them do another mascot game, man. Let them throw their ball into the ring and whatnot. I'm thinking they'll actually come through with something good.
You know what would have been dope if we got a Power Stone, bro? If Microsoft gave us a Power Stone.
Oh shit, that'd be awesome.
Oh, let's not talk about the Power Stone shit, man, because I was really pissed off when I found out something. Let's not go there.
What happened?
Nah, we can't say it on here.
We can't
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they should have a Power Stone, that's what I'm saying. Project Justice, man, rival schools, man, bring that shit back. But there's still room for improvement with the Xbox.
Yo, whoa, that mic, man, that mic. Your mic doesn't improve. It just stays the same. All right.
Yeah, we can't hardly hear him.
Whoa, you got another mic in the house? Get another mic, dude. Seriously, honestly, dude. Get another mic.
Yo, guys, this might be fake, but there's a picture of a movie screen or whatever that says Rise the Empire. Might be a new Rise game. Hope this ain't no Battletoads situation again.
Really?
There's a screen. Yeah, there's a
Battletoads.
Yeah. Rise of the Empire might happen.
Rise of the Empire.
No, not Rise of the Empire.
Sounds pretty trippy, man. It sounds trippy.
Yeah, man. If we got a Rise 2, that could compete with Knack 2, and it'll blow it out the one.
Nah,
it's
Rise.
not even competing with Knack. It's two different genres, yo. That's it, man.
Nah. It's
This
definitely
ain't
not.
Knack.
Competing with God of War. God of War, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like God of War kind of guys a little bit dope.
I wonder if they're gonna give you more freedom in Knack too. The
cool.
first one had
This God of
potential,
War
man.
got
It
some
had
freedom.
potential. It had
This shit
potential.
looks tough. God of War one. I ain't gonna lie. When that shit do come out, I want to play that shit. That shit looking nice.
God of War looks like what Rise Son of Rome would have looked like if they opened it up.
Yeah, if they, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can't wait for that Scorpio though. I want to see that shit crazy when I get to play our shits.
Yo, as a matter of fact, a Rise 2 for the launching for the Scorpio, that shit would be sick.
It could be a launch game, man. It's possible. It could be a
You know what I'm
holiday
saying?
2016.
And do that shit more open world and everything like God of War. Psst, dude, I'll be there day one.
So what do you think we're gonna have next year, though? What do you think we're gonna have? Because so far, all we know right now is we got Halo Wars 2, we got State of Decay 2, we got Crackdown, we got Scalebound, and then we're definitely getting the Forza Motorsport 7. But what else are we gonna get?
The remaster
I
of
think
Phantom
Alright.
Dust,
Well-
Voodoo Vince.
Sea of Thieves, we got that.
But as far as like Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves, I don't think that'll come out next year.
I think they will.
I don't know, man. It's like every game that they do like that, that's like has this giant multiplayer component online, never sees the light of day. I mean, the Marvel ammo that they was doing a while back, that shit never saw the light of day. True Fantasy Live from the OG Xbox era that was being done by Level 5, the people that do Dark Cloud. Christ's sake, that shit didn't see the light of day either. I mean, Fable Legends just recently didn't see the light of day either. I mean, that's just money that they're just throwing out there. You know what I'm saying? And Fable Legends alone was $75 million. Can you imagine what those $75 million could have bought us? We could have had a lot of fucking either cool exclusives or something, or buy the rights to some other shit, or fucking buy a damn studio and make another game. Damn it. We do a lot of things with that money.
Definitely, man. They even canceled Phantom Dust, though, man. That next gen Phantom Dust. So, it looked good.
They canceled what?
The next generation's Phantom Dust, man. For the Xbox One, the reboot.
Yo, I can't hear him, man.
He
What he
said Phantom Dust they canceled.
Oh, all right.
Well, Phantom Dust, man. Reboot.
I still got a feeling they're coming out next year. Crackdown especially, because they confirmed that that's for launch, man. That's a
I'm
launch
hoping,
title for
man. I'm
Scorpio.
keeping my fingers crossed because I really want to play Crackdown.
I don't see why Crackdown won't, because that ain't an MMO, but Sea of Thieves, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, true that. They're making an offline. If anything, if they never get the
Yo,
online
guys.
up and running, they could always launch the offline.
Yo,
one.
guys, we got somebody in the comments section named Tom Crow. He said it seems like Microsoft stopped caring about their older IPs.
I agree.
The thing with Microsoft is that they never take care of their IPs like Sony do. You know what I mean? Sony bring them back.
What's up with Wolf? What's up with a brand new Crimson Skies? You know what I'm saying? People have been asking for that since the 360 era, and they still have not delivered on a brand new Crimson Skies. Same thing for Microsoft. That's another game that's just ripe for online multiplayer. All right, with mechs and the whole nine, and I don't know what they're waiting on. I mean, people come out with Titanfall, they come out with all these other different games, and these guys are just sitting on franchises, just sitting on them.
Kaleidoscope. Remember this game on the OG Xbox? It was called Quantum Redshift. That was like
Oh yeah, Phantom Redshift, of course, man. That was the OG Xbox version of Wipeout.
Bring that shit to
That
California.
shit was tight. I wouldn't even mind playing that backwards compatible, man. That same title, that shit was tight as hell. A lot of them OG Xbox games that could bring them back on backwards compat. I'd buy them in a heartbeat, dude. And make them that you
Add
can buy
some
them in the
achievements to
store.
them shits too, man. That would be awesome.
Yo, you right on the money there, Jet. Add the achievements to it, and dude, we good to go. All right, because there was a lot of games on the OG Xbox that was good. They need to put me in charge, or put Wolf in charge over there at the store, and we'll put the games, man. We're like, yo, there's got to be the OG Xbox section, the 360 section, and the damn Xbox One section. Separate everything, all right, for the news, like that they know.
But one thing, man, I could hear somebody's phone ringing.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, man, with the dashboard, though, man, it's a bit of a mess, though, man. The My Games and App section of the Xbox store, the Xbox dashboard, they need a 360 section, man. They really need that because I don't want my 360 games mixed with my Xbox One games. It looks like a mess.
I don't want my Japanese games with my AAA games either, bro. I need a second.
Uh,
All right. So wait a minute. So you
I'm
want
saying
the
this-
list of Japanese games as foreign, right? It'll just be in the foreign section.
I want budget titles, Japanese games. That's what
Oh.
the Japanese games.
Wow.
oh shit. Yeah, but
Folders, man. I can organize my game.
Yeah, I agree.
Folder.
I don't really
Yeah.
need them, but you know, people. There are some OCD people out there who like to, you know, categorize them by genre and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, it's understandable.
fighters in one section, the shooters in the other section, the RPGs.
That's
Yo,
gonna be
I'd
one big
rather
ass
worry
shooter
about
section,
the
bro.
games, Wolf. What you want more? The games? Forget about the folders, dude. If they could come through with the games, I could care less about the folders, honestly. You know what I'm saying? We just need more variety, like you're saying, though. We do need
I
a
see it
little
like
bit more
this.
variety.
Everybody wins because at the end of the day, you're gonna have people saying that they don't really care for the Japanese games, and then you're gonna have people saying they do.
Yeah,
And that's what makes everybody a unique gamer.
And those that do gotta buy a PlayStation.
Oh man. No,
Yeah, basically.
I like to have them on my Xbox, man. But it's
I don't want to play my Japanese games on PlayStation. I want to play them shits on the Xbox, man, because I'm an achievement hunter.
Me too, bro. Me
No
too.
doubt, no doubt. But they're not here, and Microsoft needs to pick up their game. I mean, we got games that will actually sell. At least I think so, man. I mean, that Berserk looks bloody as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I figured it might appeal to some Gears fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they have a franchise on their platform that's kind of gory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dudes is walking around with big ass swords like Siegfried from Soul Calibur. Shit, the fuck about that game ain't appealing.
We gotta ask Bandai, man. We gotta pressure them. They said if you ask for it, we'll give it to you. I believe those are Bandai's
Recently,
words.
Capcom said that they're looking to revive their whole franchise. What would you like to see? I'll tell you what I'd like to see, first of all. I'd like to see Onimusha.
Oh my god. Would love to see that shit come back, man. As a fucking reboot or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That would be fucking amazing.
I think Onimusha would be cool if Neo wasn't coming out in the next few months. That actually looks like the evolution of Onimusha for me. You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know, it's by Team Ninja, guys that did Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
And that game, you know, I know you must have played the demo already, Jet. That shit looks sick as fuck.
Yeah, that shit is sick, man. Oh, you know, Sony publishing that game, man, in the States.
Word, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
another one they got. That's another one they got on their belt.
They picked it up last minute, yeah.
There you go.
I like to see fucking what's it called? I like to see a fucking Alien versus Predator.
Aliens versus Predator.
Like
Yeah.
a
But
fucking
don't
beat 'em up
Sega
type
have the
game.
license for that? Sega have the license.
Yeah, but I like Capcom's version the best, man. That beat 'em up there, that game was fun as fuck.
See, like, there's a few Japanese games that aren't on there, but there's not that many though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as like the fighting games, just because I'm a big fighting game fan, you know what I'm saying? So me by default, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end up getting a PS4 regardless, just because of all the Japanese fighting games on that platform. But as far as like the other ones, the only ones I'll probably get will be Par Berserk, and that'll be about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really see too much there as far as Japanese games.
You're
that
gonna
I
get
don't play on my
Horizon,
console.
Spider-Man, God of War.
No, those are the Sony exclusives though. Granted, I'm gonna get those regardless. All right, I'm just talking about as far as Japanese games for me for the PS4. But as far as like the Sony exclusives, man, you know I'm getting all that shit.
You getting
I mean,
that Shaggy
Horizon.
dog?
Do you think
The Shaggy dog, nah, I ain't messing with no Last Guardian. But
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn, that's the shit. Horizon Zero Dawn is the shit.
Yo, answer this question. Do you think Xbox should get their own superhero game, and what do you think it should be?
Do I think
A
Xbox
Spawn
should get
game,
their
bro.
own what?
A superhero game.
Game.
A superhero
A
game?
Spawn game, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
What if we should get our own superhero game?
Ghost
Like,
Rider has it on his picture, man. A Spawn game.
Spawn is fire. That'll be mean. With Violator and what?
Yeah, but they tried that in the past, though, man. If they wanted to do an exclusive superhero game for the Xbox,
But make it look like God of War type shit. Don't go with
Well, I
that.
mean,
whack
Sony
shit.
got
Go all out.
Spider-Man, so why don't Microsoft get the Hulk and
Hulk
do
would be
another
neat.
Hulk Ultimate Destruction? You know what I'm saying? Not like the last one that came out. That shit was ass. But like, you know, from the OG Xbox era, that Ultimate Destruction shit, do a next gen version of that shit. That shit will probably make gangbucks, man. The fighting engine on that shit was dope. The open world was sick.
Gotta be one of the pop heroes from the MCU. You know what
I
I'm
think they
saying?
should get Ant-Man, bro. Where you turn big and small to solve puzzles and try to figure out your way through the areas.
That'd
It's
be
like-
mean.
There's a lot you can
That
do with
shit would be
Ant-Man.
dope,
Like,
too.
you know, you transition from an Ant-Man to a big man to giant man. You know, the way you the way you use the disc to like make things bigger and smaller to solve puzzles and stuff.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
but would it have the same draw? Would it have the same draw as the Hulk?
It
I
won't
think it'll be a better game than the Hulk though, but it won't have the same draw.
That's the thing,
Hulk
man.
makes sense, you know, because it's green and everything. So
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
makes more
As a
sense.
matter of fact, want to know what game would be perfect for Microsoft?
Yeah, what's up, man?
And it's a superhero game, and it's right up their alley because Microsoft is known for sci-fi epics. Would be Guardians of the motherfucking Galaxy,
Ooh,
Yeah,
and let us play with each one of the characters that's on the team.
4-player
From
co-op. Bro.
fucking Rocket to Groot to freaking Drax, Gamora,
Wow.
Nebula, Star-Lord. Man, I think that shit could be hot.
the Telltale game coming real soon. Yeah, a big high budget AAA Guardians of the Galaxy. That shit will be fire, man. And especially
Yeah,
if it's
dude.
exclusive.
Yo, and you know what else is cool? What else I could think about with the Hulk is, you know, I think Universal owns the Gears movie rights. Am I wrong? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right.
And
Yeah.
Universal owns the Hulk rights, so maybe they could talk to someone at Universal or some shit. You know, there might be a little bit of a chance since they got a relationship, and they're kind of close to the Hulk, you know.
Could be. But I don't think Universal has like the movie rights for the Hulk. I think that's
Right.
as far as what they got.
Yeah.
But Marvel has, I mean, Marvel Disney, or basically Disney, the parent, they have the merchandising rights.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so.
Sony had the merchandising rights for Spider-Man. Is that it?
hmm
Oh shit.
No, Sony ain't got merchandising for Spider-Man. They had TV rights. They had TV and movie rights. But Marvel
Right,
traded
right.
for the TV rights years ago. And recently, they decided to share Spidey.
You know what game I think they should make
What?
all over again? And I played it on PlayStation. You remember? And I think I had it on Xbox, or I got to play it, but that was years later. Do you remember the game? It was Kane, I think, with a vampire. Like he had a brother. Legacy of Kane. Fire. When I played it before, that was fire. I wish they make a game like that all over again.
How was that Crystal Dynamics, man? Big Tomb Raider right now. They actually made a Legacy of Kain.
Actually, that's by the creator of Uncharted, Avi Henning.
This guy in the comments said a Ghost Rider gonna movie fire on Xbox.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. Ghost Rider. Dude,
That'd be a
fuck
good one.
Spawn. Ghost Rider, dude. You do a good Ghost Rider solo game?
Open world with the motorcycle and shit.
Yeah.
Open world, but yo, keep it like graphics. Like you see how like God of War and certain games are, like Devil May Cry type shit. Keep it like official.
Give it like Infamous graphics.
Make it gritty,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Make it gritty.
Yeah, like in the Wild West and shit, man. Have that motherfucker cruising through Texas.
Mm.
Make that shit
You know
good.
what I'm saying? Get mixed up with the cartels and everything.
And have like a
Cartels.
Have special
Make it
guest
so you can
Punisher
switch.
trying to kill him.
make it so you can play as Roddy Reyes and Johnny Blaze, bro. So you got the you
Oh,
got the
that'd be
muscle
crazy.
car and the motorcycle.
Dude, that would be sick.
How about this though, man? How about X-Men? X-Men.
X-Men? Nah.
X-Men would be it'd be
I
dope.
like that.
Wolverine
I
and
like
all that.
X-Men, yeah.
What about Marvel game? Everybody.
X-Men would be dope, definitely. I just haven't
Hell
seen
yeah.
anybody do a good one.
Making you children of the atom. Sick.
You think Marvel game would be fire? Everything?
No. You know what? It's Kaleidoscope, man. He killed it. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Guardians game exclusive. Because, look, Microsoft are into sci-fi. You know what I mean? They're the kings of that. It makes sense, man. You're talking money right there, bro.
With
You got
4-player
spaceship,
co-op, man.
airship battles and everything. You got the gun battles.
Yeah.
I mean, you got sword fighting. I mean, it'll be sick, man. We'll be sick. And you can add story DLC. I mean, you could do so many things with that Guardians, man. And have the DLC be for different characters, man. Have Yondu in one of them. I mean, there's so much things you could do with that particular franchise. And it would just sell gangbusters, dude.
I just hope they have a good plan for the next 2 years. That the roadmap is good. Because at the moment, we just don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Half the games we don't even know if they're going to see the light of day. And that's not looking good so far.
Well,
Sony, man,
they say they got 5 games next year. That's what they say, but we don't know. Yeah.
they need to know how to spread out the exclusives, man. Because I don't like it when it's dry, and I'm sure you guys don't either.
Yeah.
When it's dry, it kind of sucks. You know, you guys have multiplayer there, and you still can be mad. We still need games. Like, they need to be more consistent. That's what I'm saying. They need to be a lot more consistent.
Like
Damn, you can't hardly hear
didn't
Wolf,
do that much
guys.
a better job spreading them out last year. It's just they had the handouts to fill them out, you know.
Damn.
Shots fired.
No, I'm not giving them shots. They're lucky that they got them.
All I'm saying, guys, is that they need to be more consistent, man. Oh yeah.
Consistent all year.
Well, we got one game at the beginning of the year. It's just what happens in the middle is what's scaring me, you know.
All right, let me ask you a question. Who here is gonna buy Halo Wars 2 day one?
I ain't buying that shit at all.
I ain't buying that shit at all.
I
Chad, are
love
you buying
Halo.
Halo Wars 2?
Hell no. I
No,
don't mean to say it like that.
Chad, are you buying Halo Wars 2?
Hell no, man. I'm not fucking with that shit, man.
All right, Kaleidoscope, are you buying Halo Wars 2?
Colada stepped away for a minute.
Okay. It doesn't look like anybody is gonna buy Halo Wars 2.
Nah, I'm not
Yeah.
buying that.
What's the next exclusive we gotta wait for, man? What's the next one?
That I don't know.
Rebates.
That exactly.
It's not
But
looking
hey,
But it should be coming.
but that it's not looking good for me. But there's a lot of people who do want Halo.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there's a lot. Halo got a big fan base.
I don't mean to sound selfish. I do agree with you. You are right, Jay. There are people who like it. But at the same time, Microsoft got to cover everybody. You know what I mean? We need variety.
Well, Halo Wars 2 is variety, man. That's RTS. And I ain't buying that shit because I don't like RTS.
Hey, at least you
Yeah,
saying
RTS is fucking garbage.
They're okay, but that's for PC weirdos. That's a PC weirdo game.
well, that's what they got
But
Windows.
if we call JRPGs weirdos, we gotta call RTS game weirdos. Man. It's the same shit.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's a weirdo game. I just not really into Halo. Like I bought the first one and I never really liked it.
I'll buy it for 20. Just like I'd buy a fucking Japanese
Shit,
game for 20.
You already know the Ghost with the Most. I'll buy that for $1 because I ain't gonna.
I ain't spending no $6.
So Microsoft, I don't think.
I'll buy that when Microsoft give me Xbox Live rewards. That's
Yo,
fine.
I ain't buying that.
Yo, Kaleidoscope, I ask everyone a question. I'll ask you, are you gonna buy Halo Wars 2 day one?
Am I gonna buy Halo Wars 2?
Day one.
Yeah,
for 60.
Yeah, of course. No, it depends though. I need to see. Like, I need to play the demo. I know it comes with the first one remastered as well. So yeah, most probably I'm gonna get it though, because I'm a big Halo fan, dude. I got the comic
See?
books, I got the novels.
We got
You know what
one.
I'm saying? Basically, like you a Gears fan. Know what I'm saying? You got all the Gears novels, which I plan on picking up pretty soon. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I will probably get it, definitely.
You're the only person in this room who wants to get the game, Kaleidoscope. That's what Wolf said.
Oh, it's all good. Like I said,
Yeah,
I'm a big Halo fan in the
Yeah,
room right
that's
here.
what
Know
that's
I'm
what I
saying?
said. There's Halo fans that we all said that there's Halo fans out there. Wolf even agreed on that. There's a lot of Halo fans on that, so they're gonna buy that regardless. So that's gonna sell
dude.
regardless.
That's day one for me, man. Halo Wars.
Yeah, that's selling. That's
definitely
gonna
day
sell.
one
But for
me.
me, no, I wouldn't.
Halo Wars is variety, but that's not the variety I want. I don't want no
Mm-hmm.
But now, third person Halo though.
Oh, I
That
buy
could
that
be
for
something.
Now, hell yeah, now.
Or
now
a
you talk.
separate spin-off like Spartan Ops or ODST.
Anything
That's
with
also cool.
See, now you got my $65. See, Collada?
Mhm.
$65.85 to $1. I'll
Yo,
spin.
yo, at the same time, anything we got the name Halo, even better. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind that it's got the name. I just don't like that genre. Though.
But that's when you know that shit got success on it. When you just say the name and it's like it sells, basically. That's something that's good.
Like, I don't really count that. I don't really think of it as a Halo game because.
But think about
Halo's
this.
actually good.
We take away the Halos, we take away the Gears. Let's do that now, guys. We're gonna take away Halo, we're gonna take away Gears, we're gonna take away Forza, right? We're gonna take away the games that everybody knows. Basically, God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us is gone. Now, what have Sony gave as big AAAs, and then you go down the line, what Microsoft have gave us brand new, like new IPs?
New IPs this generation.
Yeah, this generation for these 3 years.
All right. Well, we had the Lake Club.
Wait, are we doing Sony first, or are we doing
Yeah,
Microsoft?
I'll do Sony.
All right, you go, Wolf. And then
We've had Knack. We've had
back one.
Drive Club.
Wait, hold on, I can't hear you.
Yeah, but your mic is messed up.
I'll
bro.
be
Yeah.
a fan. I'll be a
This
fan.
is good because Wolf's
I'll be a
naming it out
fan.
loud so they can hear him.
How could J Long hear me and not you?
Yeah, no, I ask everybody. Collider, you can't
Nah,
help
Yeah,
me.
you
because
sound like-
J-Lon's
you
streaming
sound
through a
like
Vita
shit.
too, but his is pirated. That's why it works better.
Nah, you sound like shit. Just so I got good headphones so I can hear you. They-
All right,
class-
I'll start again. I'll start from the bottom.
Yeah,
Knack.
one,
You said Knack.
Drive Club.
Drive
two,
2.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne 3.
three,
The Order.
4.
4,
The Order.
The Last Guardian.
5.
I don't count that as new IP. All right.
It is a new IP technically.
A new IP 7 years ago. All right.
All right.
And it's part of,
Dreams.
it's part of the Eco series.
What, Wolf?
Dreams.
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 That's an
Dreams?
indie.
Wait,
bro.
wait, wait.
That's an indie
That's-
game.
yeah,
that
yeah, that's
hasn't come
out.
That hasn't
That's
come out.
that's
That
that's
hasn't come out yet.
All right. So yeah, what number? 5, 6.
5. We on 5. We waiting for 6. Dream now, Wolf. That's that weirdo shit that the guy was sitting there. Hell no.
That's an indie game that's not out yet.
That's that weird shit right there. I ain't playing that.
Did you say it to? Did you Iron Wolf? Did you mention it to Dawn?
Until Dawn. Horizon Zero.
Until
6.
Dawn.
Horizon.
Wait. That's 6 so far. Well, Until Dawn.
Horizon.
7.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
That game ain't come out yet, right?
Nope.
No.
So that don't count. Could that come out next year?
All right. So they have 6.
They got 6. All right, Infamous Second Son. He ain't say that, right?
Nah, that's not a new IP. Then.
Not a new IP.
Yeah, we're talking about new IPs that came out this gen.
New age IP.
All right. So that was 6 then, right?
Yeah. I don't know if he said Infamous Second Son. Did he say that already?
That's not a new IP. Then.
That is
Oh, that's not a new IP.
No. It's not a new IP because it started on PlayStation.
PS.
So Drive Club is not a new one either.
It is.
It is.
No, Drive Club is a new one.
It is. All right. So go ahead, Xbox. We got. Let's see. We got.
All right. Well, let's start off. Killer Instinct.
That's
Yep.
not a new
One.
IP. That's not a new IP.
But still, it is a reimagining because it looks nothing like the previous one.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Was it built with different engines?
Nah, we're talking
Definitely,
about new
dude.
IP.
Completely
dude.
different engines, man. The old ones look like ash, yo. Literally, man.
Yeah.
So
This
is that
this is more than just a remaster. This is way more than a remaster. This is a complete reimagining.
Nah, man.
New IP.
all right? So that don't count.
Nah,
Nope.
no.
So that's out. Bang. All right. Titanfall.
The first one, yeah.
Titanfall is the first one, right?
Sunset Overdrive. is
Sunset
two.
Overdrive's 2.
Recore.
We got Recore. We
Rise
got
of Rome.
Rise Son of Rome. We have.
Ori and the Blind
That's
Forest.
an indie. That's an
It's
indie.
an indie though.
Shit, that shit. I would pay $60 for that shit versus half the Japanese
Titanfall.
shit on PS4.
Now we already named.
Titanfall,
We
Rise.
already named Titanfall. We got 4 right now. Only got 5, 6.
Trying to go through my head right now and think right now. Titanfall.
I think that's it for new IP.
No. Quantum Break.
Oh yeah, Quantum Break. There's 5.
Hold on. Recore, Quantum Break.
Sunset Overdrive, Rise of the Rome, Titanfall. That's it.
Hold on, I think we got.
That's it, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, they got one more.
I'm looking right now. Dead Rising.
That's not a new IP.
No, that's not a new IP.
All right, I'll give Sony props. They got one more. All right.
Hold on.
Nah, you're looking for something that's not there. Bro. They got one more. That's it.
They got.
They had one more, Wolf. Now, let's compare the titles that we mentioned.
Yeah, we got better games overall, bro.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
You mentioned
That's
6.
a multi.
You mentioned 5. And what's the quality overall is better on this side.
Yeah, and one of them is Last Guardian, which was announced 10 years ago, so that's not even new. And that's part of the Eco series. It ties into
And
Shadow of the
that's
Colossus.
and that looks like a PS3 game too.
It ties into Shadow of the Colossus and Ico, so I don't even count that.
The only reason that came out on the PS4 because it was in development hell. Right? That's what that's called, development hell, Wolf. They ain't know how to finish it.
Yep. Well, I think so far, I think it's a tie, bro. Now we need some new shit, man.
It's either a tie or a fucking one-way difference.
I'm saying,
One question, Wolf. What game has Sony dropped that has an original? That's his original. That's Sunset Overdrive this generation. Name me one.
I can't hear.
I can't hear him.
Man. Yeah, I can't even hear him. So
We can't even hear you, Wolf.
How about now?
yeah, there we go.
Kind of, short.
Yeah,
Yeah. What game on the PS4, new IP, has launched that has an originality like the way Sunset Overdrive comes off? Because that's crazy original, man. That's the most original game I've played this gen so far, at least on the Xbox One. What game is there on the PS4 that's original? I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
I said I don't think it's Sunset.
He said he doesn't call Sunset original. All right, someone kick him out. Kick him out.
man.
Sunset is not original, dude. Oh my gosh, man.
I think
What
this
is you
motherfucking
smoking?
doesn't. Yeah.
Then Titanfall is not original. Then Titanfall is Call of Duty, and Battlefront is basically called Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's all the same shit. Matter of fact, might as well to say Ratchet and Clank is the same thing as Sunset Overdrive,
Shit, if
right?
DMX was in this podcast in this panel right now, he would have said, "Here we go again." Same old shit. Wolf, just a different day. Wolf had to come
Want
out.
to know what it is?
Is
That Wolf loves Sonic Adventure so much, he thinks it reminds him of Sonic every time he plays it. That's what it is. All right? He thinks Sonic.
Nah, but
No, don't get me wrong. I love my Xbox, man, but you know,
Dude, you
Put the
talking
Sony
blasphemy,
mic
man.
maybe,
Talking blasphemy.
man.
Talking blasphemy. Sunset
I ain't gonna
Overdrive
lie,
is the
man.
greatest game this gen.
say that
Yo, you're gonna have a lot of people playing that dog shit of the game, man. It's gonna sell, but I don't think that shit is worth it, man.
Well, I mean, dude, if you promote trash long enough, people will flock out and buy it, man.
I
Throw it in
mean-
the promotion.
I
Look at
mean,
No Man's Ass.
they laughed at us though. I can't lie. They laughed at us about being dry, but they play a lot of niche games, so they won't stay kind of dry. But when they are dry, we was getting our stuff. They was dry as a motherfucker.
Ghost, you got it twisted. They don't even play.
Yo,
Yo, nah.
I love that niche shit though. That niche shit
Nah,
need to go
I ain't
over
gonna
here.
lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Don't be exposing though that they talk a lot about them niche games and shit, but nobody buy them.
Oh yeah, that was
Like,
very
nobody
true.
buy them, and they try to kill Zoe.
Yo, do you want to know one dry spell that Xbox had? So dry. I'm not even talking about this year. Not even this year. Remember Halo Master Chief, right? From that, we had to wait up until fucking Red Replay to get a fucking exclusive.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah, I agree with
huge,
you,
man.
man. I agree, but that was last
Yeah.
year.
yeah. But what
That
about
was bad,
now?
man.
And what about a couple of years ago When the gen hit. What about when they had to wait for their exclusives?
Yeah,
To the following
2015
year.
was not a
You know what I mean? To make believe and go, yeah, we got exclusives. Because after that, it was
I
dry
know.
papa for a long time. It was like Desert Storm.
Yeah, think about what would have
It was like
happened.
Desert Storm.
What would have happened if the Order and Bloodborne weren't delayed?
Uh-huh.
What would have happened?
They didn't have
They would
shit.
have had a dry ass year. That's what
Yes.
the fuck would have happened.
Yes. Amen to that, brother.
No, I do admit it was a little dry, but it still got some of those neat games.
No, definitely though.
Telling you, man,
Definitely.
those
Nobody's
shit-
talking about the. Well, at least I'm not talking about the niche.
What, the niche title games?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Alright.
Ease collection or whatever the heck it's called.
Damn, Dead Rising got good ass graphics. Shit. I'm playing. it
Hell
right
yeah.
I know, right? Dead Rising does.
If only
look
this
good.
was full exclusive.
Oh, Jaylon, you told me something interesting earlier. You said you saw a survey on Facebook about The Last Guardian and Dead Rising 4? Was that what you said?
More people thought Dead Rising was better on Facebook than Last Guardian.
Oh, so even on Facebook, people agree that Dead Rising is better than The Last Guardian, which is facts, all right? Because Dead Rising is fun, yo. The fun factor is just there. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
hell
this shit
yeah.
is badass, man. It's so much zombies, man.
Exactly, dude. To me, that's the Grand Theft Auto of zombie games. I said that before, and I stand by it today.
You could get
Man,
into
fuck
armor,
that Last
looking like
Guardian, man.
ancient samurais and shit, like
But
steel
to be
armor,
fair,
slicing
that's coming to
fucking zombies
PlayStation
in
next week.
pieces, bro. In this
Dude, I be
game.
cutting zombies in half like Katana
Yeah.
from the Suicide Squad, dude.
Yeah, that shit is bad, bro. My wife kidnapped my game though.
No doubt, no doubt.
She got me for it, but I've been sneaking it right back in my console, and I played that shit. That shit is fun
Yo,
as hell.
I just killed 100 enemies in one fucking match. Name me a Sony game with 100 enemies on screen.
Wrap the show up right now.
I mean, they might get it, but it might be 100 less zombies or something like that.
Yeah,
or
I
something
think
like
so.
that.
Oh damn!
I'm just
Wow.
saying, man. It is what it is, man. Like I know the pro might handle it, but the way it hiccups, you know what I mean? Like the frame rate
Yeah,
drops and the
dude.
regular vanilla's doing good. You know,
What's up with the frame rate issues on the Pro, though?
I don't
That's
know.
what I
Man.
wanna know.
They don't. Nobody brings it up.
The Last of Us remaster runs slow on the Pro, man.
Word? Oh, man.
Sony fanboys don't want to admit that shit.
But they're going to
Oh,
patch
and
that shit, right?
Skyrim.
Sony said they was going to patch it?
I'm saying, yo,
shit. I'm not sure they patched it or not, to be honest.
yo.
I know Skyrim runs slow on that motherfucker too.
Damn.
Listen, man.
dude.
I could have waited the month to get the pro. Now my wife got it for me, and they had the slim up there. The same fucking Uncharted console I got right here that I'm speaking about, that I'm looking at.
Mhm.
They had it as the slim. Guy offered me a, yo, this is the slim. I said, he ain't think I knew. That shit is dog shit. I don't want it. Let me get the regular vanilla, right? She got it for me. Boom. The reason why I chose the regular vanilla and didn't wait the month is because I was looking around trying to, see if this console is a, bang, bang, bang. Watch the show and the shit people clapping like this. I'm like, yo, where's this life? Like, where's the spirit? I don't think Sony had the money to pay people there because they was on blast or something. So anyway, they show their games. Spider-Man, don't get me wrong, those games looked good. Shadow of Mordor, bang, they show, I was like, oh, they were saying, that skinny weirdo came out looking like a vampire or something. He come out the closet and shit. He come out talking about it's all 4K, but they was just lying to everybody because the note came out the same day or the next day and blew them up, talking about the games was like upscale and was running at 1080p. That's some, and the frame rate, they were saying the regular PlayStation was out frame rating the Pro. The fuck out of here. I'm not buying that shit. And another thing, this holiday season,
And nobody
Black Friday
really
and
called
everything,
them out on that, though.
yeah,
Man. They didn't make a big issue of it.
Media's not gonna make a big issue. They're not
If it
gonna.
would have been Microsoft, that shit would have been in Times Magazine, son. All right? On the front page
You
of
would have seen
Forbes.
Shaggy like this. He would have went, yeah, Phil. So what happened? What happened, Phil? What's going on, Phil? What happened over there, man? You see Yoshida over there in the corner? He's just they just talking about games far out, man. And they killing y'all. So what happened, Phil? He would have just been getting at Phil Spencer, shitting on him, and we would have took an L on that. But this time around, Sony, look, the media was so hyped. Microsoft is bringing out a console. They're gonna shoot themselves in their foot. How you gonna bring out the S and then the Scorpio? But Microsoft did it smart. Oh, we're gonna bring out ours 2017. We just bringing out the S. Now Sony did this. They shot themselves in the foot. Let me bring out a PS4 Pro and a Slim. So then when they bring it out, the sad thing is we got true 4K HDR. They gotta upscale on both. They gotta get patched. But a lot of people don't talk about that. Another thing, they got 2 upscale consoles versus 1 for the holiday season, and it's called the Xbox One S versus a upscaling Pro with a 4.2 teraflops, and then you have a bullshit ass Slim. They got spanked already, but it's 2 consoles where you can buy versus 1 console.
Yo, I gotta point something out though, man. Sorry that I'm cutting you off, but I need to point this out. Sony's marketing is genius, all right? Because they even got people buying PS4 Pros thinking that it plays 4K HD Blu-rays. Right? Because I know people out here that are buying 4K Blu-ray HDs for their PlayStation 4 Pro. All right? They're not getting the same benefits because they're watching it at 1080p, but they don't know that.
They think it's 4K.
Right? They're thinking they're getting the full benefits of 4K, and they're playing this on a 4K TV, swearing that it's outputting at 4K. Oh, that's how good Sony marketing is, man. They can fool anybody to buy something.
Oh, to add on to more, Kaleidoscope, think about this. The 4K uplifting, because it's not a 4K console, that's an upscaler. You know what I mean?
I know, but think about it. People buying 4K Blu-rays, yo, to play on the Pro.
That's what I'm saying. They lying to their consumers, and people's eating it up. Because no matter what, it's a upscaling. It got a 4.2 teraflops, and people compare it to the Xbox S. No, Xbox One S. That's dumb. When the Xbox One S should be compared to their Slim, and you seen the 300% how it spanked it in the ass, but nobody talks about that. Now for Black Friday, when shit is mad cheap, you got people that are stingy with their money, that don't want to buy the consoles like that. They run out like savages, and they like, oh shit, that shit is cheap as fuck. Let me grab it. They grabbing Slims. You understand?
Black Friday they did.
Black Friday. So you got to see it like this. They got 2 consoles out right now versus 1 upscaler, just like the other 2. You understand? Yeah. So their true power on their console is really for their VR. So with their upscaling to 4K, I don't know. You can't believe these people saying, and the media and them saying is, 4K when they got blown up online. So if they lied to you the first time in your face, trying to sell you the product, they basically lying now, and people eating that shit up.
Well, wait a minute. What happened this generation so far? What did they say at the beginning when they first showed their conference? All their games this gen were 1080p 60, right or wrong? They never lived up to that side of the bargain. Right. So what the fuck makes you think they're gonna live up to this side of the bargain?
To me, I feel it's a great upscaling 1080p. That's what I feel. I'm not taking shots at them. I feel like they got a console that's a 1080p.
As a matter of fact, I think now Sony can make all their games 1080p 60 frames with the Pro.
You know what I mean? Like 1400, it could go 1400 and checkerboard into 1800. But the shit that kills me is, why are they so happy for checkerboard into 1800? And they shitted on Quantum Break. They shitted on Quantum Break, but though they happy for this checkerboard and shit. Does that make any fucking sense?
So Quantum Break had checkerboard.
Quantum Break was it was
not technical shit, man. I just want my games, man.
Now I understand.
No, but he does have a point though.
Well, what I'm trying to say
is, if Quantum Break was checkerboard and they shitted on it, then why the fuck ain't just shitting in all the games that's on your console now that's checkerboard?
Exactly. Now they ran with the 1080p. Our games is resolution to 1080p. So what I love with Microsoft, I feel, is Phil Spencer done looked at. This is my opinion. This is how I see it. I see it like this: all the bashing we get with the hate on the Xbox community, Phil Spencer and them, they talk to a certain few through Twitter, playing games. You play with, people who know people, and, they said it in their own conference. Basically, listen to what Phil Spencer said, and then the Microsoft team, before they say to Scorpio, what they said, we heard y'all. We listened to y'all. Basically, they know what we're going through with the resolution, what the media is doing. They know about that already. So what they trying to bring out as a beast console is, okay, you want to fuck with us? Now we bring in the resolution and graphics.
Yep.
Now they spanking them in the ass. Sony just bust their load showing mad games that got people thirsty. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. When those games are far out, because they know the Scorpio's here. It's on its way.
And you gotta wait a year for that shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta wait a year. But think about it. What Microsoft is doing, the S's, they being smart. They selling too. No matter if Sony outsells them this NPD coming up or whatever from here on, they still so good.
Yeah,
And when that Scorpio comes out, the games that they pulling back like Crackdown, it's gonna blow people's mind. They ain't nothing on the Shit Station 4 or the Shit Station 4 Pro turd that's fucking with Crackdown. When that come out, ain't no game exclusive on there. Destructible like that, 100% destructible.
No PC game. No PC game is destructible, man.
And
See, Microsoft is coming out with games as heavy hitters. Like they setting some shit right now. They stomping out. They're gonna stomp the shit out of Sony with that exclusive. Like
Crackdown ain't DC Online.
I'm saying, like when you look at it, Microsoft they moving smooth. They fucked up, but now they starting to take shots. We used to say Microsoft is soft. Now they take shots at Sony, and you know what I mean? Like they taking shots at Sony. We asked them for more consoles. They delivered different colors now. Controllers, you could get any kind of color controller you want.
Yeah, dude.
My wife had asked Phil Spencer that. He said for my wife to watch the show, and they got something special for us. And that was the message to my wife. So I done been in there with what we and these people are really giving us what we wanted. Look at how the Xbox started, like I said before earlier in this podcast, to now it's outrageous. They giving us games. They giving us games right that's coming out. Not where they showing us games far out. They showing you people playing games. They showing you it straight right there. And we get it, my dude. We get those games. When you look at Sony, they got to starve and play niche games and indies and free to plays. And then they play third-party games. You understand? Then they get their nice exclusive games. But look how far out.
I do feel you as far as Spider-Man.
That's why I like
that was a proof of concept.
Microsoft is where most of my friends is at.
Niche game is a bad game, according to your logic. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying there's some niche games, but they hold a lot. Like, look, they was mad thirsty a couple of years ago throwing indie games at us. Y'all remember that? Because they was getting harassed with that shit too. And they threw indies at us. Those shits was on fucking Xbox 360. How can you get games that we've been played already?
And we got a bunch of them now. We stole a bunch of them.
That's what
we just got Abzu, you know?
When you look at it, it was exciting. And then they got an indie game called Iron Bread. Are you serious? The media blew that shit up too. Nobody want that shit. Like, come on. There's certain games that's just garbage to me. Like, I don't even know why they made the shit. Excuse my French. I'm cursing a lot, but for young kids watching out there, I'm sorry about that.
They need
got a potty mouth.
Relationship with third party, man, like Capcom and Square Enix, man. They already have a great relationship with Square Enix, man.
I mean,
build on that, man.
Like think about it, man. All they do is try to compare themselves to Microsoft. If you look at it, wasn't Killzone Shadowfall supposed to be, I think, the Gears of War killer?
Halo killer.
The Halo killer, right? The name.
Killzone was supposed to be the Halo.
The Forza killer. Now look at how much they felt on that. Look how much of like we talked about it before, guys, and y'all know this. How a game like Rise is 900p, and you told me, I said the resolution is 1080p over here, and you told me, yeah, Microsoft is smart. They went 900p, and they went about graphics, and look how that game looks. It's spanking what they got on PlayStation, basically. But like I said, a game that's 800p on PlayStation called The Order 1886, in my opinion, is the best PlayStation-looking game that could rival Rise on graphics.
It's not 1080p.
And it's not 1080p. See, that's what people fail to realize. This resolution shit is fucked up. The graphics is what we really want.
Yeah.
We want to have games that, oh man, wow, like it blows your mind. Yeah. I don't want it where they upscaling on us and we gassed up, but it's our TV putting up 4K, bro. Basically,
it's all about the anti-aliasing and the upscaler.
I want shit that's gonna blow my mind. That's why when Microsoft, I'm hoping that in E3 they showing us new games, new IPs, new JR, you know what I mean? New games. I want games like Tomb Raider. I want games like certain things like Rise Son of Rome, games like that. I want a lot of other games too. Like come out with different kind of shooters, different kind of style of games, like Gears, like something gritty like that. Like come out with some good shit, like another Devil May Cry type game, stuff like that. That's games that I want to see, something that blow my mind. Not no Iron Bread or no Gazuki or some whack ass shit that they showing is coming out like 4 years later, 3 years down the line, 2 years.
True that. Because
Come on,
if you think
man.
about it,
I want games. I want games, and I want good games, good quality. That I'm spending my $65 earned. That game is worth the money. That I could go back and play.
Yo,
Like, I don't want no games that's just trash. I'm sorry for ranting, guys. It just go ahead. Take over, y'all.
Good. It's all good, Ghost. Because I feel you though, man. Because for example, Spider-Man, that was a proof of concept, man. That was a proof of concept. That's not the fucking actual game.
Man. It'll look good.
I'm sure it'll look up to that. But it being a proof of concept, that means there's a long way to go in development. All right, so that's it. It's not coming out in 2017. Death Stranding, not coming out in 2017. All right. I mean, a lot of these games will not be seeing the light of day for at least a couple of years. Okay? So I understand Ghost where he's coming from as far as all that. Know what I'm saying? You know, Microsoft is showing stuff that's about to come out in the immediate future.
Yeah, but I hear probably going to have to God of War, Spider-Man, Death Stranding. But you got a shit ton of games coming in 2017, man. So Microsoft,
no doubt.
Microsoft got a shit ton of games. 5 games is a lot, man.
5 versus 6. As a matter of fact, 5 versus 5. They're about even though, as far as first party exclusives.
Yo, 360, OG Xbox, we were getting more than 5 exclusively. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but we're getting more than freaking
on
10
the 360?
Yeah, we're getting more than 10 multiplats though. Multiplats. We're getting more games in general. Games are just much cheaper to make, man.
I mean, I see it like this, guys, on both
There's
sides.
a lot of games that came out on both consoles this year. The thing is that Sony has just a little bit more Japanese games, you know, as far as the fighting games and certain JRPGs, granted, but that's about it.
I see it like this: on both sides of gaming, I feel like it's a good thing, man. We all gaming, everybody, you know, we all bullshitting, we all having fun, you know, and I feel that on both sides. You're an Xbox gamer, I know you got great games that you enjoying on Xbox. If you like Sony, I know you like those kind of games and you enjoying those games, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's a gamer at the end of the day. They can't tell you and oh, you don't game this, game that. You feel me? You playing games, we chat, we chill every day. All of y'all play games. I play games, we talk every day, basically. So I know this, we all gamers, basically. And we have fun, and that's what it's about, man. Like, and we just don't like sugarcoating bullshit when we see it. If Microsoft fuck up, we gonna check them. You see what Wolf does? Wolf let Wolf be put out a comment and rock the world. Like he got like he's just saying how he feels, and he likes his Japanese games, and I respect that. Like, that's him, and that's who he is. He's a gamer. At the end of the day, he's saying he likes the type of games he like, and everybody got to respect that, because at the end of the day, Jet, you like games that maybe Kaleidoscope might not like. You know, you might not like games that I might play that you will be like, hell no, Ghost, that shit is trash, nigga.
Of course not, man. I hate Call of Duty.
Look, hey, they call it Call of Duty, but look, it is what it is. But look, Kaleidos said it himself, and fuck it. It is what it is, bro. Everybody's a different gamer. Everybody likes what they like, and that's what's fun about being a gamer, man. You can express yourself.
Wow, now I think we need to wrap it up now.
Oh. One more thing, guys. Who you think got that MPD?
Sony. I always bet on fucking Sony.
I ain't gonna lie. Sony been rocking it, so if they do come back, remember they had two on the market. They had 2 on the market, man.
Yeah, Sony got that shit.
And you had a lot of people waiting for the PS4 Pro.
I'm rolling with the punches, man. I'm gonna roll with the
A lot of people waiting for the Pro, you know what I'm saying? And
that
didn't launch
S.
until
I think
November.
the S is gonna shock the world, man.
I do think December though, Xbox got it though, man.
I think Microsoft might get them. I don't know. It might catch that Mayweather.
You know what? Well, Ghost, I'm gonna side with you.
I think Microsoft might shock the world with this one.
Yo, they just might. You know what I'm
If
saying?
they lose,
they might outsell Sony by one console.
Oh, that'll be mean. Clutch. That'll be mean. That's for that cockeyed kid that went in there and said, "Yo, what console you want, shorty? I want that one." He really wanted the PlayStation. Knock on wood on that one, yo. But anyway, yo, it's the Ghost with the Most. I had a great time with Jet. He didn't say too much. I wanted him to talk, but he kind of hold back. But when he did, he said some good stuff, and I respect that. And definitely, y'all, J-Long, Collada, and Wolf, man. You already know, man. I had a good time. We was parlaying up in here. Everybody had their own opinions on things, and it's much love. God bless y'all.
Just wanted to say before we go, man. Before we head,
Definitely had a good time.
I will definitely have after video we will watch
He said he takes.
Yeah, Wolf.
Yeah,
He said he takes all that pony shit he said back, and he's coming back home.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
you gotta wait for the Sith. All he heard was this: "Wolf, wolf, help!" He looked like Darth Vader, threw his ass over. Keep that Street Fighter shit over there.
Well, anyway, to everybody, I just wanted to say, yo, I had a good time as well. Chilling with the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. We also had Jet in attendance, know what I'm saying? And we had a great time on this podcast. Shout out to all my subscribers. And definitely keeping it real as always. So peace, love, and definitely blunts.
Yeah, man. Yo, Jay, you got something to say?
That's better.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yo, man, I tell you like this. Before I go, I want to give a big, big shout out to Hebot. Because Hebot was supposed to be on the show today, but you know, he's a grown man and he got things to do, and that's what's up. I respect that, and God bless Hebot wherever you at. And
Well, just think about it, man. If he bought, man, he in charge of all the masters of the universe. I mean, that's a mob over there.
Oh shit.
And definitely, I want to shout out Sir Merc, man, and Master Chief and the crew, guys. Graphic Guard, definitely. Also, Megatron was supposed to be on the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout outs to Megatron too, man. And Titanfall Princess, and definitely all my subscribers, man. Thanks for rocking out with us, man. God bless you, man. And you already know, Wolf. Lose. Perfect.
Yeah, you lose because you a weeaboo, bruh. Just like me.
Peace, y'all.